If I was in civilization, all I would do is just tell these dudes what they're not gonna do. That's it. I'm just be like, shut the fuck up, don't say it again. Because if I see you, I'm gonna grab your ass, I'm gonna emasculate you. I'm gonna grab your ass, I'm gonna emasculate you. I'm gonna turn you into the bitch you are.
You know, through the telescope, bro. I like you, young nigga. I like you, fam.
They don't care about their crib back. They just want to, they running this channel through the ground. Nigga channel ain't popping like how it would. This nigga got a manager talking about $500.
Man, you hold on.
Peace and Black Power family, what's happening?
Salute,
I
Sas.
see you got that motherfucking light in the background and shit. Y'all know the Telescope channel? Neighborhood show, you know the Telescope channel?
The Telescope channel, shout out to you, man. Hit that like button, y'all niggas get to class.
Don't listen to the Telescope channel. He's a fool. Let him die by himself.
Subscribe to Telescope channel. You got a lot of if you like to get into intellectual shit as well, you got a lot of dope content. You know what I mean? Check his channel out. He opened a lot of he asks a lot of deeper questions, a lot of, how you call it? He opens discussions. Like, he make that type of content.
If I was in civilization, all I would do is just tell these dudes what they're not gonna do. That's it. I'm just be like, shut the fuck up, don't say it again. Because if I see you, I'm gonna grab your ass, I'm gonna emasculate you. I'm gonna turn you into the bitch you are. We need to have certain respect barriers, and it should not be allowed that men could be thinking that they could just be talking to anybody the way they be talking to them, because you're not built like that. You're not built like that, bro. You hang with a whole bunch of informants, bro. You hang with people who call the police all day. You're gonna call the police. No, you should not think you're gonna talk like that. See, I am a dude, they can let me go home tomorrow, and I will smack your fucking teeth down your mouth as soon as you say something. They can let me go home tomorrow, and if put his hands on me, I'm gonna be in the same fucking situation again today. You know, if Akademiks is innocent, then then so be it, bro. But if you're not innocent, yeah, you need to get your ass kicked, and you need to go to jail. I want you in here with me. I want you as my bunkie. Pull up.
The biggest threat they told us after they were like, yo, we want $300,000. They said, we're going to go to the press. We're going to BuzzFeed News. BuzzFeed actually reached out to us. They folded up. I don't think they ran the story. So that's like a non-existent. Like, that case is just in limbo. Again, 2 years. This is how slowly the justice and even courts is. By the way, I want to mention Akademiks is never, have not been, is not in threat of any criminal liability with any situation. By the way, Taxstone, as you sit in jail, you're doing 400 months, okay? I just want to remind you, I listened to a video of you earlier. You were wishing to have a cellmate. My brother will look around and pick the cutest nigga who's in the canteen. It's not going to be me, my buddy. I know you're trying to liken your case to otherwise, and it sounds crazy when you're talking extremely tough from a jail cell. It just doesn't hit no more. This is the most attention I'll give you. So I try to give you a little bit of grace, but I can tell you're very disgruntled with where you are. That has nothing to do with me, my coverage, or anything else. My brother, the facts of the situation. Let me tell you this. I talk spicy. You talk spicy. I don't care if you say you're tough and I'm not tough. And this is another thing to Mr. Taxstone, is you sit there with the stupid look on your face. Brother, be mad that you fumbled the bag. You know, Charlamagne offered me to be the first person under his network. Before it was tax season, I wasn't ready for a podcast. He got you. But you was the bozo with the red nose who crashed out against all the rappers, but didn't know way that you thought was gangster. But look where it landed you. It landed me at the top of the media list. Where are you at? That's all I want to say to you, brother. So as you sit there and you waste, as I said, I guess I got 399 months of this bullshit. But I get it. I've urged, and I include you in that, you should go look up the case, because I am not above anything. I can't discuss it because I'm paying lawyers. You know, it would hurt me. I think I'm done with the Taxstone, nigga. Like, I just hear this guy just hot air. I'm trying to listen to him say he's making a point. He's talking tough. I hear niggas walking past the cell. I hear niggas dangling keys. I'm like, oh my God, like, rough. Like, I get it. I think the homie's mad because I covered his case and because I gave Troy Ave like a $100K deal. I'm sorry, my brother. I ain't had nothing against you, okay? And I guess you want me to like identify with you because you're like, well, Ak, you talk shit just like me. Maybe you gotta kill a nigga when they run up at you. Tax, I'm not sneaking into, like, when I go to see Party Next Door, I'm not bringing a weapon. If I see, I don't know, whoever, I might have to kill him. I'm not gonna 5 entrances try to sneak in, hoping I have a weapon under my shirt. I gotta kill a nigga. That's not me. I go to see Party Next Door. First of all, I'm not going if Party doesn't say Akademiks, it's Friday. I want to hang out with you after my show. So part of me even going there is me saying, Party invited me. So if something surprises me there that I don't know, I don't like, I'm looking at him and say, what's up with Joe? He invites me. He said, I want to hang out with you. Okay, so I show up. Who do I show up with? Even then I show up with security. Because I don't want to be in there like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe we're getting paid by whoever you assigned to, but I'm getting paid lovely. I'm not really strapping with you niggas out in public either. So let's kill that too. So I'm showing up with security. I'm showing up when the artist himself, I don't do labels or this, that. I might show up if somebody invite me. I'll be in the suite. That's the task, but I'm not trying to go backstage. I don't do industry mixy shit. Just give me, like, you can be the suite over there with the randoms. I'm cool. I still have my security. Nigga, you was in the green room at motherfucking whatever, with a gun under your shirt because you knew there could be niggas you don't like, sitting there. Did T.I. tell you to come there and be there? I don't know. But that's for you to deal with it. You have 400 months to deal with it, nigga. I know you're wishing and hoping, but I'm sorry, tough luck. You see a nigga like Taxstone was one of the next up. And I see you try to get off that at Flacco. Boy, stop it. You had a lot of potential, but Flacco gonna outlast you because Flacco's smart. The smart nigga is not locked up for 35. That's not the smart guy. That ain't the smart guy, never at all. The smart guy didn't trick himself out the spot. That's not the smart guy. I want to make that abundantly clear. So, I thought I had a decent relationship. Yo, Tax, didn't somebody sneak a phone through their ass crack? You called me one time when you were in trial, nigga. Like, you communicated, and I get it. Like, sometimes y'all be thinking that nobody's playing teams like that. Nobody cares like that, And I had no ill will towards you, because I thought, like, when you came in the game, I thought it was important. I really did. I honestly did. Because everybody wanted me to be the blogger that could be the tough guy, but I wasn't the tough guy. And then you came in as a natural tough guy and a blogger. And I was like, all right, well, y'all fuck with Tax. I've always said that. Like, I love when the tough guys come in, because I'm like, all right, fuck with them. Because I could only give you act. We never really kind of crossed paths. I like how you stood up to me, and I love that. But then you got locked up and you're so bitter. It's like you're blaming everybody else. Why Akademiks keep speaking on everybody's case but himself? Brother, I just spoke on my situation. It's not a criminal case. And here's the difference. My nigga. Again, there's probably culpability if you want to say, yo, well, you know what? I've learned that. Don't invite niggas to your house. No more niggas to my house. Yeah, that's new. No niggas to my house. Listen, nobody around me in certain No. Like, as soon as people say certain shit, I'm saying, I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later. Trust me, you gotta learn that situation. The one thing I haven't ever heard Tax say, and Tax, while you're sitting in that dark cell with niggas walking back and forth and you shouted at the Puerto Rican nigga down there saying you gonna put hands on him, this is the exact reason why where you are. But also, just address this fact. Have you came to the realization and acknowledged, because trust me, I've had to pay a lot of money to lawyers, which I could have been blowing on anything else. But this is a situation that I have to defend because now people want to take whatever, right? So I get it, it's okay. You can't be mad at it. So it is what it is. Obviously, the best thing is there is no jail implications, cool, all right? But people think you got it, they want it. What I've never heard you acknowledge is that you killed a man that night. That you brought a gun in a New York City nightclub with no guns in. Look, they're frying K-Flock. You brought a gun in there. You went from exit to exit trying to figure out a way. You antagonized the man for months. And when he saw you and he punched you, you couldn't take the L. I don't think he was going to shoot you. But you shot his bodyguard. That's the only reason why you landed where you landed. Yeah, Troy Ivey wasn't a great person. They was talking shit, doing all that bullshit. But acknowledge what you've done, my brother. And I think that's where we'll all get to it.
Peace and bless to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. You are now watching the Telescope channel. Remember, man, they said it, now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. So, man, getting straight into this premium black news. Once again, man, it's another day, another piece of content. And this content right here, man, I must say, man, it was epic. DJ Akademiks spazzed out on Taxstone, and Taxstone somewhat kind of spazzed out on DJ Akademiks. It depends on how you cut and where you come from, who you feel like, won this verbal warfare. But Taxstone had a couple of points. It's just like, how he went about saying his points and stuff like that. Like, he's going to demasculate him. He's going to demasculate this dude and stuff like that. Like, that's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about grabbing somebody's butt up, stuff like that. I don't know if you heard about the whole Saucy Santana thing, and he just want Akademiks to leave him alone on purpose. But that's crazy that he said that, and he incarcerated right now. So I don't know what's going on with the brother Taxstone's mind right now, but that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, in jail, that might be cool. I never thought it was cool to say anything like that in jail, but I guess that's cool now to say in jail. And for whatever reason, he's saying these type of things. But Ak had a point. You know what I'm saying? Ak will never be that type of person that's gonna go blow for blow with you physically. He's not gonna pull out the guns or anything like that. Ak ain't cut from that cloth. As you know, Ak came from the war in Chirac, things of that sort, being behind a computer and reporting on news. He's a journalist. He has a media platform, and he gives his take on the media and the current events. The dude is not a gangster, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's trying to portray that. So him hanging around rats, he's still a civilian. Him hanging around rats don't really mean nothing in his sense because he's not in the underworld. But nevertheless, man, y'all give me a moment. I'm gonna come back with some more points. I gotta step out right quick, but yeah. So y'all, we back at it, man. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking about the Taxstone and the DJ Akademiks thing. I had to go step out right quick, but I'm back at it, man. Y'all already know they said it. Now we speaking on it. I am Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. So, like, dude was really on some, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to really, like, show out, demasculate or show Akademiks like that he's a lesser man than him. But it's like in the process of him doing that, he said some sus ass stuff, you feel me, on top of him being locked up. Then Academics, everybody know like Academics just report the news, bro. This man ain't on nothing, you feel me? This man don't mean no harm. And really, in a sense, like Taxstone seem like a bully or like he just chasing clout. So the weird part about that is like, you know, you supposed to be this thorough, solid dude, but you got pretty much, I ain't gonna say a nerd or a geek, but you got a clean cut dude or whatever the case may be, a square dude that's sitting in the house picking you apart mentally and got you going insane from behind the wall. You need to be focusing on your time, bro, like focusing on what's around you and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit is a crazy situation that he in, you feel me? They stole that brother life, you feel me? He was trying to protect himself. Maybe he wasn't supposed to be there, but that brother life, a big period of his life is gonna be missing, you know what I'm saying? Because he behind the wall. You can get on the Twitter Spaces, you can, you know, get on the Facebooks and the Instagrams and stuff like that and the Twitter, but it ain't the same as just being out here and smelling this fresh air and having this freedom, bro, and not being told when to go to sleep, when to get off the phone, and sneaking to get on the phone, and you know, stuff like that. So it's just not worth it. So Academics was telling him some real stuff, you feel me? Like, did T.I. even invite you there? You know what I'm saying? Was you even supposed to be there? You know, like, and he had to protect his life. You know, sometimes pride is, you know what I'm saying, is the devil, like that nigga J. Cole said. You know, pride get the best of us, bro. Pride take down kings and kingdoms. You know, pride then got between a lot of people's life and then stole it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just if he never had that pride to go to like, man, these niggas ain't stopping me from going nowhere. Like, I'm out there. Oh, such and such say come out there, I'm out there. Or such and such could say this is won't be out there, I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? And nigga get out there and crash out. So it's like, you know, you can't really win for losing, like, especially when you're thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lose-lose situation, and sometimes you gotta put yourself in the back seat and look in the rear view one time and just think, like, shit, man. You know, is the risk worth the reward? Just look in your rear view and peep the scene. You feel me? A lot of people don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And watch what type of energy is coming around you. You know, be big on that. Be aware. Have discernment. You know what I'm saying? And be aware, but. From the looks of it, man, it seems like the brother Taxstone ain't really learning too much behind the wall. I guess he got to be that gorilla because he got some time right now, so that should have turned you into an animal. You know what I'm saying? In there, but the type of animal he becoming, I don't know, man. He talking about he gonna grab a nigga buttocks and all that type of, you know what I'm saying? Grab a nigga rear end. You know, come on, man, you tripping, man. You talking about grabbing a nigga rear end, man? You wilding, you feel me? You ain't going too far. I understand demasculating, man, making them cower up and be in fear of you, but you want some African booty scratcher warrior shit, like talking about you gonna grab a nigga buns and shit, man. Come on, that shit crazy, bro. You know, you talking about grabbing a nigga rear end is wild. You feel me? Diabolical. You know, and that's why I said the whole thing, because Saucy Santana said that if he keep on trying young, if Academics keep on trying Young Miami, he was gonna take Academics buns. That's crazy, bro. Like, that shit is diabolical, bro. That's crazy, bro. Especially to have like some type of person of that community come to you and say that, bro. That's diabolical right there. You feel me? But nevertheless, I got phone calls coming in, as y'all can hear me. I got stuff going on right now, but I'm trying to give y'all this news. You feel me? My whole take, just to wrap it all up, so I can take a couple of these phone calls. I want to keep on pausing this video, but my whole take is, first of all, content first. As y'all see, I'm ignoring these phone calls just for the content, for the sake of content, because I love y'all. You feel me? This is what it is. Y'all the tribe, forever the tribe. You know, it's always gonna be the tribe first. So peace and blessings to the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Though y'all subscribe to the channel. Get it down in the comment section. Tell me what y'all been thinking about what I've been saying so far. You know what I'm saying? If I'm right or wrong, but. Academics actually broke down like, okay, you pulled out the gun and then you shot Taxstone bodyguard, took his life. You know what I'm saying? People blame people blame Troy Ave or whatever, but Troy Ave eventually phased through that because all that discretion is a myth, and then you start to see people like 6ix9ine come to life and stuff like that, you know, and people still rocking with 6ix9ine after he snitched and stuff like that, you know. Then he got $100,000 deal with Academics, you know what I'm saying? That kind of put him on. He probably paid a little lawyer fees with that, you know what I'm saying? So like, that was a whole crazy situation within itself, but you know, he was picking Taxstone apart, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you should never went there. Why would you go over there and you got a scrap or whatever? What T.I. told you to come, or you just came by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. That whole situation was just crazy, bro. That was a crazy ass situation. Like, it was the type of time like it was really meant for him to do that, or they set him up. I don't know, but that shit was just a crazy situation. But nevertheless, man, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all jump down there. I appreciate y'all coming to the channel and check out this lately news that I've been dropping for y'all. You feel me? This crazy ass news I've been dropping for y'all. And yeah, man, remember, man, they said it. I was speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope channel. Telescope.